Hi friends, this is Andy Vegan. Today a new dressing based on a lassi I made recently with walnuts and apricots. A wonderful combination. I combined it with a little bit of lemon, or a little bit more lemon, and have this wonderful drink. Can drink this lassi drink, enjoy. It's just pure delight. It's wonderful. But you can also use it for a dressing. That's why I'm so excited about the plant-based kitchen, by the way. I can't stop repeating it again and again, because it's opened really new ways into flavor worlds of plant-based food is amazing. Today I make a dressing. I have not had that flavor before, really. Apricots and walnuts, yes, I know it from snacks. When I snack nuts and dried fruit, I can know these. But this makes the flavors are only developing, by the way, but I use them here as real units, as little basics, and I put it into a blender. That's about a liter, and I have some more dressing in the fridge than for one salad. And I will combine it with avocado. That's a very easy way to make it always creamy. This is one avocado. You see, this is a really small avocado, medium avocado, and I begin with a half of an avocado. I don't know if I will end up having too thick a dressing. Then it's nicer to have it a thinner one in the beginning, if I don't know what to use it for. And here, curry powder, the third ingredient. That's it. You see, it's a little refinement. I have 3 ingredients. One of the ingredients, the lassi, has also 3 ingredients. So the method is not about 3 ingredients only. We begin mostly with 3 ingredients for other reasons. But it's also the trinities. Yeah, that 3 are one. Yeah? And building a new component, a new flavor. That's what it's about. Always 3, because you have always this one feeling of oneness, which is more than 2 or more than 1, because something new begins. When you have 2 ingredients only, you can also, most of the time you can be pretty sure what is what in the flavor. But with 3, it gets more complex, and you wonder what is in there now. It's a new flavor, really new flavor. The 3 is something very special in this complexion, yeah? One and many. That is a very old question, one and many. It's an opposition, a very old opposition that plays a huge role in all of our thinking and life. The Trinity is a very basic reflection of this one and many complexity, duality. Yeah? And it's not by chance that many religions have the Trinity too as a base. I'm not talking here about religion. I'm not talking about the belief. I'm talking about things that we experience in our life every day when something builds. Yeah? Very simple. Religion is only something that is developed from that. Yeah? This is more basic, I believe. So let's see what happens. Blender dance. Yeah, it's creamy, of course. Oh, I see half of avocado was totally enough. Yeah, it was enough. It's very nice. Would I have used more? That'd been too thick. I would have had to use more of the liquid. But so half avocado, a liter of the lassi, and yeah, 2 tablespoons maybe of curry powder, depending on the curry powder you have. There are different ones, beginning with sweet and going to hot. In between there's fruity. Yeah? There are different kinds of curry powder. You can decide. Mine is medium. It's a little bit hot, but not too hot, and is also a little bit fruity, not too fruity. Yeah, that would be too oriental. Yeah, so it's always something you can play with, your kind of curry powder. Now I taste it. That's nice. Wow. Of course, I taste immediately the fruity aspect of the curry powder is very nice here together with the apricot in the walnut dressing. So I show you what the dressing looks like. Yeah, I show you. Oh no, I show you when I fill it in my dressing container. I use that container for the dressing again. It will go into the fridge. And on the next side, of course. And here you see what it looks like when it runs into the container. Isn't that nice? It's a beauty texture, nice and creamy. Yeah, we'll get the rest out of the blender. You don't need to watch that one. It's a very standard procedure. Very technical. Nothing. That's the Indian files. At any rate, I like it a lot. These kind of dressings. I tried the same, pretty much the same, without lemon before, using raisins. And I have to tell you, that didn't work. Yeah. For me, that didn't work. Sometimes now, as they're getting more complex in my new flavors, I have to make some attempts, yeah, some tests before I get to the thing I like. This one with a lemon, I like a lot. And I also try to put salt into it. Totally different. I have experienced a little bit, I wonder, when do I have to use salt, or when can I use salt and when not so much? And not so. I found that the fruitiness of a flavor is a little bit, doesn't have to be salty at the same time. Whereas without the fruitiness, yeah, well, the lemon would be missing here, I would have to use salt, I guess. But the fruit in here doesn't go so nicely with the salt. Putting salt into fruit here would make a totally different flavor. Yeah? Something I was not ready for here at that moment. It's not a complete thought yet, it's just something that develops. If you have thoughts on salt or not salt, yeah, the kind of flavors that exist, not the health aspect, that's a different question. Of course, it's an important question, but now it's more about flavors. If you have something to add, I would be interested in that. Yeah. Otherwise, you can also subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, yeah, some flavor experiments, yeah. And also find me on Facebook, on Pinterest and Twitter. I hope to see you soon.